You don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. It's 2nd and a foot or so. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 58 yards.
Goal at the 2.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. It's complete. He's got Gronk.
Brady's pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this time complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that one results in 35 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard.
The Saints offense heading out, and so much made of their playoff exits the last 3 years. But let's look forward to 2020. This team won the NFC South last year at 13-3, but it's a division that certainly is not getting any easier. What do you make of their chances of putting it all together this time around?
I think their chances continue to be excellent, and you have to wonder how they haven't made it to the Super Bowl in one of the past few seasons anyway, with this collection of talent and ability to strike from anywhere on offense. Drew Brees is back at quarterback. Michael Thomas was the best receiver in football based on production. They can do whatever they want on that side of the ball, and that defense continues to get better and better. I think this is a team that will contend for a Super Bowl title, and they've got a great shot at it this season.
And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brady to Gronk, a familiar ring to that one, and it's a Buccaneers first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. All the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
27 on the play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll try to punch it in before that. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And we remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut at SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On first down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out again. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted their lineup.
6-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring.
To get a little more cushion. And the beginning of the drive, they'll get 20 first down. Here, it's Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And the blitz does come. He's got Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady to throw again. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
It's 2nd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Number 80, O.J. Howard.
From 13 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
For the point after.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Bradley Pinion to kick.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To be in here, 2nd and inches. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Breeze pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
On the throwaway.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. It's caught. Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 49 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the 1st quarter, good 2nd quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll start with a give to Kamara. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Pass, thrown away, and incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
On the carry.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. The throw right sideline here is complete, and he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Breeze. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Lutz is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a 2nd down and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Ryan Suckup.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
In the Mets see a run here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drew Brees in the offense. Down by touchdowns. A little over a minute. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Brees. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that's complete to Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Bucs, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.